Some of you may have forgotten that before Rihanna's debut album, she actually released a mixtape that didn't gain much traction. At the time, Rihanna was 17 years old and had just been signed to Def Jam Records in 2005. Now, Rihanna was obviously a new artist at the time, and in order to put her name out there and gain traction as a new artist, she made a mixtape called This Is Rihanna. This tape was heavily influenced by her Caribbean heritage, with songs being a mix of reggae, pop, and R&B songs. It was a solid combination of all the genres Rihanna was inspired by, from Mariah Carey to Bob Marley. This mixtape was the perfect introduction to what Rihanna's debut album would sound like. This project included the hit songs Pande Replay and If It's Lovin' That You Want, which both ended up in her debut album Music of the Sun. Now, Cypher Sounds, who produced this mixtape, was a DJ at the time and had already had success with Nina Sky's hit single Move Your Body, which to no surprise sounds similar to Rihanna's initial singles, but Cypher Sounds was called upon to do this mixtape in the hopes that it would take off. Now, this mixtape did not actually propel Rihanna into stardom in the same way how Drake's mixtape or Meek Mill's mixtape did. It actually went pretty much unknown and received mixed reviews, according to Cypher Sounds, who said, "There were a few haters out there like, who is that? Why are you playing reggae records on a hip-hop beat from this girl?" So people weren't too receptive. Cypher Sounds attributes that to Def Jam not fully supporting Rihanna's Island Girl sound, which could have some truth to it, because though Rihanna's initial sound was a good mix of Caribbean music, R&B, and hip-hop, as she progressed, her sound shifted to a more commercial pop sound. But the unsuccess of the mixtape was clearly no predictor of her potential, because by the time of her debut album, Pande Replay was on its way to the number 2 spot on the US Billboard Hot 100, and the single really fit in with the mainstream wave of 2000s dancehall music at the time. And the next single, If It's Lovin' That You Want, ended up in the top 40s. Rihanna admitted that at the time, many music executives thought that after Pande Replay she'd be a one-hit wonder, but she proved them wrong with producing more hit records on the following album, A Girl Like Me, which did have more of a pop sound. You know, the rest is history from there. Rihanna did not strike gold the first time, but that did not stop her from becoming a global superstar and one of the most influential artists of this generation.